Welcome to our Wednesday weekly. This past Sunday at the Newburgh campus, we started worship off with this powerful song called Unstoppable God. I was just simply moved by the words. Unstoppable God, let your glory go on and on. Impossible things in your name, they shall be done. And then it goes on. Nothing shall be impossible. Your kingdom reigns unstoppable. We'll shout your praise forevermore. Jesus, our God, unstoppable. I want to let you know this is so true. Even now, the pandemic hasn't stopped God or His church. We're still gathering together outside at all of our campuses. We're online with NCC Live. We're still loving our neighbors. We're reaching out. We're being the hands and feet of Jesus. The heat hasn't stopped God. In fact, I was able to use a super soaker during service. So Gary Smith and Scott Curtis, a couple of our elders. I mean, how often do you get to do that at church? But seriously, we serve an unstoppable God. I know at times it looks bleak, especially from our perspective. COVID-19, gatherings restricted, masks everywhere, racial turmoil, political polarization. It's taken its toll. But remember the cross is real. The tomb is empty. God, He's still on the throne. We, as Christ followers, we continue to trust, continue to move out in faith. A.W. Tozer, he said it well. The wheels of God's justice grind slowly, but they grind exceedingly fine. God has it covered. Be patient, allow His will to work out. And in the meantime, hey, let's you and I follow Paul's admonition in Romans 15. He says in verse 5, may God, who gives us patience and encouragement, help you and help me live in complete harmony with each other. So this week, we'll let us know we're going to continue to be outdoors for our worship gatherings at all of our campuses. We're going to continue to improve our venues each and every week. I want you to check us out if you haven't been out here. We have FM transmitters at all of our campuses for those who are worshiping with us in their cars. We can, again, worship in person in a safe manner. You can wear a mask, or you don't have to wear a mask if you're socially distant. You can bring your own chairs, you can bring your mister, you can stay in your cars, or you can be outside with us. We have great modified children's programs going on at all of our campuses as well. And again, if you're not ready, we're okay with that. We've said this from the beginning, right? We've been saying, we're ready when you're ready. So NCC Live, our online campus, is here to stay. It's still running Thursdays at 6:30 and Sundays as well. Now, before you go, though, I want you to take some time the next 2 weeks to introduce you to a couple of our new staff members. This week, I'm going to introduce you to one, and then next week, I'll introduce you to another one. So take a look. Hey, this week, I want to introduce you to our new worship pastor and his wife, Osden and Megan Lemons, and we're so excited that you guys are here with us and joining us. And so, tell us a little bit about who you are and what's going on. I was really impressed, though, I got to say. You started, a week ago, and have already, last Sunday, we're at all three campuses, right?
Yes.
All three campuses.
I made the trek to all three, which was pretty awesome. So, yeah, we're so excited to be a part of this Northwest community. We've been married the past 6 years, just celebrated in July. We're both Alaskans. And for a while we called ourselves Calaskans because we were living in California, did some ministry down there for the past 7 years, and just really excited to be a part of what God's doing here at the Northwest. So
cool. Yeah. So Megan, how'd you guys meet? Tell us a little bit about your story in Alaska.
We met through mutual friends, through church. So Austin was playing guitar on stage at youth group, of course, and I thought, well, who's that guy? And a lot of things in between, but the rest is history.
Yeah.
And then you guys went to school where, and after high school, where'd you guys end up?
Yeah, so after high school, this is where our leaving of Alaska started. We went down to California to Hope International University in Fullerton. So, yep, both Hope HIU alumni. So she got her actually master's degree from there. So started with her bachelor's in biblical studies, master's spiritual formation, and I got a bachelor's in music there. So. And
after your bachelor of music, you did something in Nashville?
Yes, so I got to do an exchange semester at what's called the Contemporary Music Center while I was there, and afterward I loved Nashville so much, went there for 6 months, and then God called me right back to California. So.
And that's when you guys got married?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your impression of the Northwest. This is kind of new for you, Oregon, and maybe about the church as well. Megan, we'll start with you.
Yeah, it is so beautiful here. It's so green. We're just loving all the life and all the things happening, but more specifically, we love what's happening here. Just the way the church is reaching out to the community, so ready to meet the needs, and so having a listening ear of what does the community need right now, how can we adapt to that, and how can we meet that need, which is what the church should be. And so it's so awesome to be able to be a part of that.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. No, this is clearly my better half. She communicates so well, and just, yeah, I'd agree with everything she said. I think for us too, as we mentioned, being Alaskans and all that, we love California, but we love the pace here, and it just feels more like home to us. And I would just agree with her. We just love that this is a church that's on mission. It's constantly like, where are the needs in the communities? And we've experienced that, just the generosity of just so many people just checking in with us. What do you need? And then we see that trickles down to everybody that, you know, in the community, being the church here. So.
And what do you like about Newberg so far? You guys have been kind of moving around here. You've been here.
Yeah. Man, where to start?
Walkability.
Yes.
Yeah, just being able to walk down to the downtown and grab dinner and all that. Everything's so close. All the coffee shops. I'm trying to try all of them. So
Yeah.
Good.
Coffee shops, and I think we love too just that it's just, you know, you got the Willamette River 5 minutes away. We got to check out Bald Peak.
Yeah. Bald Peak
Bald.
Mountain. Bald Peak Mountain.
Bald Peak Mountain. That's right. Still learning everything. So I got to check out just the beautiful scenery. There just seems to be so much to do, and just I think all the trees and greenery is such a breath of fresh air for us too. So.
Austin, maybe tell us a little bit about what your role is going to be and exactly what you're kind of hoping to see.
Yeah. So I'm stepping in as the pastor of worship here. So primarily leading here at the Newberg campus, but still overseeing all of the Northwest campuses. So yeah, just so excited to just create just a heart of worship in the worship ministry here. Excited for the team to continue to grow and just work with this incredible team here and just create just an environment where people are feeling free to worship and engage, and both online and in these live gatherings. So
Cool.
yeah.
Good. Well, a couple more real quick questions, and then people will get a chance to get to know you better off camera as well. But you got to tell me a little bit about your favorite food. What do we got?
I love Mexican food.
Mexican food?
So good. A good crispy chicken taco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sushi. I get sushi all the time. There's one that I love back in California. It was the OC roll, where it had salmon and then spicy tuna in the center of it. Just I can do sushi all the time. So
Can you do Mexican food too?
yes. Yeah.
Can you
yeah.
do sushi food too?
Not as much as he can do sushi. I like sushi, but not on that level.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's on another level.
Another level. All right. Hey, last question, and that is cats or dogs?
Neither for me. I'm allergic to both. I love both, but they can't love me, right?
Okay.
Because I have that allergy.
Yeah. Because I love her more than either of those. I'd say neither as well. But as a kid, we had both cats and dogs, and so I would go with dogs for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, hey, looking forward to serving together and looking to see what God does through us and in us, and we're really excited that you're part of the team. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.